Hello everyone, this is your English teacher Mrs. Haimavati from LP Savani Vidya Bhavan. Welcome to the third lesson, Gopal and the Hilsa Fish. This story is presented in the form of a comic. So what do you mean by comic? A comic is a picture story that combines images and text to convey a story in a condensed form. So let's see who are the main characters. The main characters are the king, Gopal, who is a courtier, Gopal's wife, and the other courtiers. So here is the story, Gopal and the Hilsa fish. It was the season for Hilsa fish. Fishermen could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. Fishmongers sold nothing but Hilsa fish. Come, buy. The price of Hilsa is down today. Householders could talk of nothing but Hilsa fish. How much did you pay for that Hilsa? You wouldn't believe if I told you. And in the palace too, the courtiers could discuss nothing but Hilsa fish. Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught. It was. So if you see here, though it was the season for Hilsa fish, everyone was talking about Hilsa. Fishermen were thinking about Hilsa fish. Fishmongers, householders, and even the courtiers were talking about Hilsa only. So, courtiers are the people who are the advisors of the king. So, listening to all these, so what was the king's reaction? Stop it! Are you a courtier or a fisherman? The courtier fell silent with downcast eyes. The king felt guilty. I am sorry I lost my temper. It is the season for Hilsa fish and no one. Not even Gopal can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish. Not even for 5 minutes. Oh, I think I could, Your Majesty. So the king got angry at his courtiers who keep talking about Hilsa fish. But he soon realized that he lost his temper, means he got angry. So he apologizes. So he said sorry to the courtiers because it was the season for Hilsa fish and no one could stop talking about Hilsa, not even Gopal. But Gopal accepted the challenge gladly and he said that he will try. So king said to Gopal, then let me see you buy a huge Hilsa and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. So Gopal said, I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. So Gopal accepted the challenge. Let's see what happened next. A few days later, why is your face half shaven? Gopal's wife is asking. I am dressed up to buy a fish. Again Gopal's wife. What's the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash? I told you I am dressing up to buy a Hilsa fish. Listen to me. Please, you can't possibly go out in those disgraceful rags. What are you up to? How many times must I tell you, woman? I am out to buy a huge Hilsa fish. It's happened to him. He is gone mad. So Gopal's wife asked him that why he has half shaven and why he is putting on ash on his face. Why he has dressed himself with disgraceful rags, means shameful torn clothes. So Gopal replied her in a single sentence that he is dressing to buy a huge Hilsa fish. But his wife thinks he has gone completely mad. Gopal bought the Hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. So after Gopal bought the Hilsa fish, while he was walking towards the palace, he met many people. So a child looking at Gopal, what he said to his mother, "Mother, look at that man, isn't he comical?" Comical means funny. Another man said, "He must be a madman." "Hush, I think he is a mistake." So one man said, so looking at Gopal, people were talking to each other. One man said that he is a madman. Another man said he is a mistake. So when Gopal reached the court, "What do you want?" said the soldiers. "I want to see the king." Gopal said, "You can't see the king. Get away with you." So soldiers said Gopal that he can't meet the king. So better to move away from here. So Gopal began to dance and sing loudly. Inside the palace, king could hear whatever is happening outside. "The man is crazy. Throw him out at once. I want to see the king. Let me in." So listening to all these uh, words, whatever was happening outside, king called the soldier and said, "Bring that man to me at once." Means bring the man to me immediately. "Yes, your majesty," said the soldier. Gopal was brought before the king. So here Gopal was brought before the king. So looking at Gopal, other courtiers started whispering among themselves. One said, "It's Gopal." Another courtier said, "The man has lost his mind." Another courtier is saying, "I think it's one of his crazy jokes." So looking at Gopal, king said, "All right, Gopal, out with it. Why are you dressed up in this ridiculous fashion?" So king is asking to Gopal that why he has dressed himself in such a funny way. "Your majesty, you seem to have forgotten something." So king is thinking, forgotten something? What he has actually forgotten? Strangely enough, no one seems to be interested in Hilsa fish today. From the market to the palace and in the court, not a soul has spoken a word about Hilsa fish. So Gopal is saying that from the way from the marketplace to the palace, none of the people has talked about Hilsa. Rather, they all were talking about me, about my appearance, about my dress, the way I have dressed myself, but none of them were talking about Hilsa fish. Only then did the king remember the challenge he had thrown to Gopal. Then king could remember the challenge which he had thrown to Gopal. "Ha ha! Well, Gopal, congratulations! You have achieved the impossible once again." So, king is saying to Gopal that congratulations, Gopal, you have achieved the impossible once again. So, though it was the season of Hilsa fish and all were talking about Hilsa, it was not an easy task to stop talking about Hilsa. But Gopal accepted the challenge and he made people talk about himself rather than Hilsa. So, the moral of the story is that people always talk about things that are new. Once they find something else to talk about, they move on. So, this is all about the story Gopal and the Hilsa fish. Thank you.